Alright, are we back? I think I'm back. No more hugs wins! This is actually a perfect opportunity to test my bot. So, make sure everything's still good. Yep, looks like we're still good. Yeah, the early rounds are rough. You don't really know like how the Amiibo are gonna do in each matchup.
Start battle! Meet Sword Fighter. Luigi.
Alright, we will see now if my time stamping works, because there was a break in the stream. It's going to be 2 separate VODs, and I made a button expecting this to happen, so we'll see if it actually works here. Yeah, it's uncharacteristic of me, but I actually thought of the catastrophic scenario before the catastrophic scenario happened. Usually things break, and then I figure out how to fix it. It's very rarely the other way around. Cowboy's starting out strong. He was in the Season 6 Prize League. Didn't end up doing too well, but when he was in the, I think it was the By Unpopular Demand tournament at the end of Season 5, which is what initially got him into the Season 6 Prize League, he did really well. So we'll see how he does in the Survival League. It looks like he's starting out pretty good against Hello Luigi. Smash Ball's out for either one of them, but they both seem to be pretty disinterested in it. Cowboy ends up getting it, but I feel like that was by accident. I think he was trying to swing for Hello Luigi, just happened to get the final smash. Bargain bin Whole Horse. He's a different character. Just because you put on a cowboy hat doesn't make you whole horse. They actually have a little bit of a rivalry going. I think Cowboy and Whole Horse, they were against each other in the finals for the By Unpopular Demand tournament. Then they ended up in the same group in the Prize League. And then when I was making the little like card thingy-mabob, where I laid all the cards out, I completely shuffled it beforehand, and Cowboy and Whole Horse just happened to be right next to each other in the actual lineup there as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see them against each other in the Survival League. I think it's fate. But it's going to be a 3-stock against Hello Luigi for Cowboy. Going to take that one relatively quick. Me going on to round 2.
Start the battle.
Oh yeah, the card. So for that one, I was like, what do I do for this one? And so I just Googled Papa Smurf. And that was one of the images that popped up, and I was like, oh no, this is perfect. Unfortunately, he's not playing today. He's going to be in the second half of round 1. Yeah, I was trying to get a screenshot for him, and I grabbed that by accident, and I was kind of just like, yeah, we're done. That's the picture. Does this look like the face of mercy to you?
3, 2, 1, go!
Interesting stage. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to work for either of these characters. How did you get more points? So the way the points work is if you have Amiibo that are fighting, you automatically get a 200-point bet on them. It doesn't come out of your points, it's just a 200-point bet that gets placed for that Amiibo by you, by the bot for you. So every time your Amiibo wins, you win as if you would have bet 200 points on them, in addition to anything else you bet on them as well. Same thing with the sponsorship. So the sponsorship works the same, except you can use it on anyone's Amiibo, not just the ones that you train. So that way, if you don't have any Amiibo that are playing in the season, if you go onto the website and you go to their little page, there's a sponsor button, and you just click that, and it'll automatically put you into a free 200-point bet every time that Amiibo plays. Looks like Lenny's having a little bit of trouble with this stage, and we might see this that building get the KO. Yeah, you can sponsor your own Amiibo as well. There's no restrictions on which Amiibo you sponsor, so you can sponsor someone else's or you can sponsor yours, whichever one you think's gonna get, you know, more wins. Mr. Ninja getting the first KO, and he's still got the final smash charged up, so we might be able to see him get a second one as well. If he does it on the side of the stage, he can get a really early damage KO against Lenny, but it looks like Lenny's going to knock the Smash Ball loose. Mr. Ninja grabbing it right back afterwards, though. And there's the final smash. Was Aries going against Mochi? That's probably a good bet, not going to lie. Mochi, I think Mochi has beaten a Ganondorf before, though. Or maybe it was Speed Friend. I'm not sure. Oh! And there we go. So that little backboard there, that platform coming off the side of the building, is responsible for so many KOs. Just getting hit against the bottom of it, and bouncing off stage. Yeah, Mochi's not bad, but she's an Inkling. So I do disagree with the people that say that Inkling is bottom tier. I think Inkling is a solid D+ or C-, or whatever like the third from the bottom is in people's tier list. I think Inkling belongs there, but the problem is it's really hard to train a good Inkling. So like Mochi's a pretty decent one, but there's also I think Mide made a really good Inkling. I forget what the name of it was though. I mean, I don't mind Inkling being in the lowest tier because it means I can enter Mochi in pretty much any tournament, so, like, I'm not super salty about it. But I think people don't realize the potential that the Inkling Amiibo has. But Mr. Ninja got that final smash again, gonna use it pretty much in the same spot that he did before, and gonna take the game against Lenny. That face, oh my god.
Stop battle. Violet.
Alright, last 3 games of the day. Alright, this might be an interesting level. I don't know how Boom is going to deal with that that gap in the center of the stage. I think it'll be a good thing for him. Or the gap below the stage, rather. I think he can use it to his advantage. But looks like for now, they're going to be fighting on the top half. Boom going to take a little detour down there. See if is he going to come right back up. Looks like he is. Oh, nope. Looks like we might be fighting down there a little bit. Yeah, Kurieta has nowhere to go with these explosives down here. She needs to get Boom back on the top half of the stage if she wants to avoid taking too much damage. And great missile from Boom. Kurieta used her recovery there, so I think she was gone no matter what. But good, perfect shield from Boom. Doing the right thing. He's got to get as much damage as he can before getting knocked out. Going against a Byleth is pretty tough in round 1, but I think he's got enough ranged attacks that he can probably keep her far enough away to where he's not going to have to worry too much about a lot of her harder hitting attacks. Yeah, those missiles, Kurieta doesn't really have anything that she can deal with them with. Except for maybe that final smash. But now Boom's got her at 103% on the second stock. I can't see, it looks like Curietta's the one that ends up breaking it, getting the final smash, kind of wasting it on that first stock from Boom, but it does allow her to get a KO. And just barely able to grab onto the bottom section. But these missiles are not letting Curietta get close to Boom to get any of these hits in. The second she starts to get close, he just throws out another rocket and knocks her right back away again. She's at 140% on the second stock. And Snake has such a good recovery that she can't really rely too much on just getting him off stage. She has to get the KO completely. And it looks like Boom just has free reign to the stage. The top side and the bottom side, either one is not really a good place for Curietta to be in. I still think she's probably better off being above ground, just because it's more room for her to dodge a lot of these missiles and rockets and mines and explosives. But it's looking pretty good for Boom right now. Curietta at 73% on her last stock. Boom, is he going to try to bait her down below the stage? No, he's just going to go around for some reason. Oh, gets her with the landmine. I forgot he even left that there. I think I missed him leaving it there completely. Alright, a little bit of a flub on that recovery from Boom is going to put him on his last stock. If he breaks that smash ball, it is all over for Curietta, though. She's going to knock him away from it. This is her chance. She breaks it. She just has to get close enough to use it, but she uses it too early, and Boom is just out of range for the final smash. That was her shot, and I think she might have just spent it. She's going to have to go on a crazy rally if she wants to win this. Those rockets are just keeping her too far away, and she doesn't really have any kind of ranged attack that she can combat it with. And that perfect shield, but she does dodge the counterattack from it. Boom at 52%. This actually might be pretty close if she can keep on the offensive, but there's another rocket. She gets to him just in time. She's going to have a shot here. If she can keep juggling Boom, this might be her opportunity. There's a landmine in the center of the stage. She has to be careful not to get too close to it. Going crazy right now with this juggling, and now she's got him at 131%, but there's the rocket. She does dodge it. There's a second one knocking her away. Is she going to be able to close that distance again? She's getting closer. Oh, but there it is. A great play, making a comeback from Curietta, but not quite enough. Boom is going to take the victory in that matchup. Really well played by both Amiibo. Yeah, I think Snake's kit, especially on a level like this, was just a little bit too good to overcome for Curietta. Alright, 2 more games left. Temp Jr. and Luckman and Broken AI versus Calliope. Temp Jr. does not sound like I thought he was going to sound. I guess she? It's like a Kirby sound. So Luckman getting the first knockout, but Temp Jr. right behind. Ooh, but a crit from Luckman is going to start out that second stock with a 33% advantage. Alright, Luckman getting the second knockout. Temp Jr. pretty close at 95%, but gotta make sure that they don't take too much damage in their last stock, though. Luckman getting pretty aggressive on the last stock, and it's starting to pay off at 116%. Actually, now that I say it, that doesn't look like a whole lot of damage, but there's the down air. Luckman gonna move on to round 2 with a full set of lives. Alright, and last match of the night, it's going to be Broken AI versus Calliope. We'll see how broken this AI actually is. The first Kazuya actually lost his game, but it was a very close match against Barrick, so we'll see how he does against Calliope. Both of these Amiibo, first time going to be in the Grand Prix, so we haven't seen them going against other Amiibo with this moveset anywhere else yet. The stage set rather in the Smash Ball, so that could factor into how things turn out in this matchup. Calliope is starting out strong, almost instantly, 65% damage in the first 10 seconds of the match. And a crit, 90, there it is! 13 seconds in and already the first KO without getting hit for Calliope. But Broken AI doing some damage of his own there, 47% just in 2 attacks. This is a slugfest, both Amiibo going off on each other. And Calliope playing really bold, charging a fireball just in range of Broken AI, like right next to him. Yeah, he's choosing some interesting spaces to charge that fireball. That's the second time he's charged it right in front of Broken AI. Maybe his is the AI that is actually broken. But I can't complain because it's working for him. He's already got Broken AI to 91% on his second stock, and he hasn't even been taken out yet. I think that might be it. Yeah, there he goes. Broken AI gonna get the first stock off of Calliope, but he's at 120%. He's got to be careful. And there's the second stock. Calliope almost a full stock ahead of Broken AI. But Broken AI, these hits that he's swinging for are hitting very, very hard. So Calliope not out of the woods yet. He's got to be careful. And we also are going to be seeing a Smash Ball pop up here pretty soon. And there's the Smash Ball. Calliope making the right move, not really going for it yet. That's probably smart. You're better off getting the damage right now while you can. I don't know if he's going to be able to recover from that far away. Actually, looks like he does. Kazuya has a pretty good recovery. But now it looks like because Calliope was ignoring that final smash, that's going to give Broken AI a shot at it, but he misses the attack. Getting Calliope down to his last stock, but he's at 104%, so if he gets hit by a smash attack, that's going to be it. And it looks like he does. Both Kazuyas getting knocked out in the first round, so they're both going to be going down to 2 stock going into round 2. Not a great case so far from the people that were telling me to ban Kazuya. We will see, though. It's only one game, so it's still early to say. I am generally against banning Amiibo. I really wish that I didn't have to ban Bowser and Incineroar. I'm actually thinking about unbanning Bowser, but his final smash is just so good that in this rule set, it makes him... Not only does he do really good, his final smash just puts him above and beyond. When we had Bowser's and Incineroar in Season 3, pretty much the entire finals was just Bowser's and Incineroar's. It was pretty bad. But we haven't really seen that for any other characters so far. Even the characters that are really good, like K. Rool and Ridley, they're overrepresented in the higher leagues, but there are also a bunch that aren't good. And yeah, I like to have a diverse pool, but I think Bowser and Incineroar just are a little bit too much for this league. I might do a couple practice tournaments where I kind of experiment because of a lot of the new characters. They might be a little more balanced now, but I'm not really sure how it's going to work out. But if I do unban either one of those two, I'll probably do a couple like practice tournaments just to see like where they stand. They have played. We're actually all done with today's matches, so yeah, that's it. The next set, the second half of round 1 is going to be on Saturday, so after this week. It's going to be Saturday, probably around the same time, so noon Pacific, 3 if you're on the East Coast. And then after that, I'll be moving to... I'm going to try to have the Amiibo days be Sunday afternoon, so Sunday around 12 or 1 Pacific, and then Mondays at like 5 or 6 Pacific. So Sundays and Mondays will probably be the new days for the Amiibo streams. We'll have one weekday, one weekend stream. And Yeah, like I said, there's a couple new changes this season. So the Ulta Bets, you can make Ulta Bets at any time now. So even in the middle of a stream, if you go to the Ulta Bets page, it'll just give you the next 18 matches starting with the next match. So whatever one's not on the screen, it'll give you 18 matches to bet on. Ulta Bets start out at 100 points. Every time you pick either Amiibo to win, it doubles the cost. You can make as many Ulta Bets as you want, so you can even make like multiple of the same Ulta Bet, just like different characters picked. You can bet online still, like you always have been able to. I'm gonna have more prizes this season. Probably, I'm thinking about doing probably not cash prizes for 6th through 10th place, but I'll probably end up doing like a gift sub at the end of the season, so I might update the rewards page for that as well. If you haven't sponsored an Amiibo, it's free. Just go onto the website, find the Amiibo that you think will win the most matches, and then if you click on their name, there's a little sponsor button. Everyone can sponsor one Amiibo, and you get a free 200-point bet on every match that they're in. It doesn't come out of your points total, it's just a free bet that you get points if they win. So that's a good way to build up your points total. And other than that, oh, the other thing, I'm still working on the back end for it, but I am going to be doing a kind of a multiplayer strategy type game coming up with the Amiibo that get eliminated out of the Survival League. So it'll be like a strategy board game type map, and the Amiibo will be your game pieces that you use to kind of try to take over the map. So look, if you're interested in playing in that, keep an eye out on the stream or on the Discord. So the next opponents haven't been determined yet. It's gonna be randomly shuffled between the between the Amiibo with the same number of lives. So all of the Amiibo with 3 lives left are gonna get shuffled and put against each other, and then all of the Amiibo with 2 lives left, etc. There might be a case where an Amiibo has 3 lives and he goes against one with 2 lives. But I'm thinking, now that I actually have control over the bracket, I think I'm just going to give the odd one out a bye. So that way we don't have any people with like 1 life going against someone with 2 lives, since it's a little unfair, I guess. So there might be a couple more buys this season if one of your Amiibo is the odd one out. It'll be completely random because it's going to be done by me like physically shuffling the cards. So anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure to bet on your favorite Amiibo on the website, or come by for the next stream. I'll be doing it at Saturday, probably around the same time, so about noon Pacific, 3 o'clock Eastern, or anywhere in between if you're in one of the other time zones. I don't know where Europe stands. They're like plus 8 hours, I think, so. Yeah, so the last time we did buys, we had Cinnabar, but that's because I wasn't controlling the buys, so. I was using a bracket system for that. So this time I will make sure that the same Amiibo doesn't get like 4 buys in a row. But yep, see you later, and thanks for watching.